Hi everyone, welcome back to 10 Looks Daily. If you're looking for fresh inspiration to style your spring wardrobe with a vintage twist, you're in the right place. Today we're diving into a soft and timeless palette blue, beige, and gray, and exploring how to style these beautiful shades in everyday vintage outfits. Whether you love romantic dresses, structured separates, or charming accessories, this guide is packed with outfit ideas that are easy to wear and full of vintage charm. So grab your favorite cup of tea, get cozy, and let's explore the world of vintage fashion together, one elegant look at a time. Blue is a classic color that brings a refreshing, elegant feel to any vintage-inspired wardrobe. For spring 2025, lighter shades like powder blue and sky blue are especially lovely. A mid-length dress with subtle floral patterns, a fitted waist, and a flowy silhouette instantly gives you that timeless feminine look. Pair it with nude heels or dainty flats to let the blue shine without overpowering the outfit. What makes blue truly versatile is its ability to blend with various accessories. Think of straw bags, brown leather crossbodies, or pearl accents. Each element enhances the charm of the blue base. From brunch outings to antique market strolls, a blue vintage ensemble feels both fresh and nostalgic. Now let's move into the gentle warmth of beige and explore how it adds timeless elegance to your spring looks. Beige is often underestimated, but it's a secret weapon in vintage styling. This soft neutral brings an understated grace that fits seamlessly into spring fashion. Imagine a high-waisted beige A-line skirt paired with a delicate lace blouse, simple yet romantic. Add Oxford shoes and a woven satchel, and you've got an outfit that speaks vintage without trying too hard. The beauty of beige lies in its ability to blend while standing out. It allows textures and details like lace trim, mother-of-pearl buttons, or soft pleats to shine. Whether you're heading to a cafe or exploring a weekend flea market, beige brings a calming balance. From warm neutrals, we now move to the cool sophistication of gray, an unexpected yet stunning choice for vintage looks. Gray brings a touch of refinement and a quiet kind of drama to vintage fashion. For a daily vintage look, wide-leg gray trousers with pleats paired with a crisp blouse create a silhouette that feels structured and effortlessly retro. It's subtle, but with the right fit and finish, it's unforgettable. This kind of look works especially well on chillier spring days. To take it further, accessorize with darker toned shoes or a tan belt to add contrast. Gray serves as a sophisticated canvas for both warm and cool tones, letting you layer without visual clutter. It gives your vintage style a bit of an edge without losing its charm. Now that we've explored each color on its own, let's start mixing, starting with the soft harmony of blue and beige. Combining blue and beige creates a look that's gentle yet refined, a favorite among vintage lovers. Picture a pale blue skirt paired with a beige cardigan, perhaps with delicate pearl buttons or lace trim. These two tones complement each other beautifully, offering a balanced contrast that feels just right for spring. It's soft, wearable, and charmingly nostalgic. Accessories like vintage loafers, straw hats, or gold jewelry pull it all together, helping the colors blend into one cohesive look. The key is in the proportions. Let one shade lead and let the other support. Whether you're layering or color blocking, blue and beige are a match made in vintage heaven. Now let's talk about layering techniques with the subtle strength of gray. Layering is a cornerstone of vintage dressing, and gray makes it incredibly easy to master. Start with a simple base, like a cream blouse and gray pinafore. Then add dimension with textures, perhaps a knit vest or a light scarf. The softness of gray allows layers to build without feeling bulky, keeping your look refined and comfortable. To elevate the outfit, go for thoughtful details like buttons, belts, or structured handbags. A gray-toned palette gives you room to play with vintage silhouettes while staying grounded. Whether it's a casual outing or a weekend gathering, gray layers feel both cozy and polished. Up next, let's bring the spotlight back to blue. This time, through the lens of vintage accessories. When wearing blue, accessories can take your outfit from simple to stunning. Think of a tea-length blue floral dress paired with a straw bag and brown flats. Now add vintage jewelry, maybe a cameo brooch or delicate drop earrings, and you've got a complete look with personality. Accessories help reinforce the vintage theme while giving it a personal twist. Don't be afraid to mix textures. Lace gloves, beaded purses, and fabric belts all work beautifully with blue. Even a soft silk scarf tied around a bag handle adds a layer of vintage charm. With the right pieces, your blue ensemble becomes a full narrative. Let's shift now to another spring favorite, beige vintage dresses that capture effortless femininity. There's something undeniably lovely about a beige dress in springtime. The softness of the color gives it a graceful, grounded appeal. Choose a dress with vintage details like a sash waist, covered buttons, or subtle pleats for added charm. Paired with leather sandals and a woven shoulder bag, it's an outfit that whispers elegance. These dresses are incredibly easy to style and perfect for daily wear. Whether you're headed to a garden party or browsing an antique shop, a beige dress sets the tone just right. The muted color allows other elements, like texture, cut, and accessories to take the stage. Now let's bring in a touch of gray again, this time through the lens of retro outerwear. Gray outerwear can instantly elevate your vintage outfit, especially during early spring. Think of a swing coat or structured jacket in light gray wool layered over a floral blouse and midi skirt. It adds formality and structure while keeping the soft vintage feel intact. The color itself feels calming, neutral, and sophisticated. To complete the look, add ankle boots and a small structured bag for a hint of mid-century polish. This kind of layering not only keeps you warm but adds visual depth to your outfit. Gray outerwear is the perfect bridge between seasons and styles. As we move forward, let's talk about one of the most essential vintage elements: shoes that tie the look together. Shoes are often the final touch that solidifies a vintage outfit. For blue, beige, and gray ensembles, footwear in natural tones works best. Think saddle shoes, vintage loafers, or classic ballet flats. These styles offer comfort and character, perfect for everyday wear while keeping the vintage aesthetic strong. Pair high-waisted trousers with leather lace-ups or slip a dainty heel under a full skirt. The options are endless. What matters most is cohesion. The right shoe supports your color story, balancing nostalgia with practicality. Now, to finish our guide, let's look at how prints and patterns can bring vintage flair into your daily wardrobe. Prints like florals, gingham, and polka dots are staples in vintage fashion, and they pair beautifully with our chosen palette. A blue and beige polka dot dress, for instance, brings in whimsy and charm. The pattern adds visual interest, while the soft colors keep it elegant and grounded. It's a perfect spring look that's easy to wear and timelessly chic. Use patterns as focal points or subtle accents. A printed skirt with a plain top or a patterned blouse under a cardigan can create harmony without overwhelming the outfit. Vintage style is all about balance, charm, and creativity, and prints let your personality shine through. Thanks for following this guide. Stay tuned for more daily vintage looks. And that wraps up our Spring 2025 Vintage Fashion Guide. We explored how to style blue for a fresh, feminine feel, how beige brings soft elegance, and how gray adds quiet sophistication. From mixing colors to choosing the right accessories, each look is designed to make vintage fashion feel effortless and wearable every day. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to 10 Looks Daily, and leave a comment below sharing your favorite color or outfit idea. I'd love to hear which vintage piece you'll be styling this spring. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.